Hi everyone, I'm Nicholas, and I'm here to host a very special episode of Versus One today. Today we've gathered 5 women and 5 men to first date each other based off body type, and then they'll get to know each other a little bit better. So, how much does body type actually matter in dating? All right, so we're gonna start with the women first, and they're gonna pick which body type they're most attracted to. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Okay.
Do we see what we're working with? Yeah? Gorgeous. What are our first reactions? What are we thinking?
Tattoos.
Tattoos. We're seeing
Yeah.
lots of tattoos. Do you have like 2 off the bat that you feel most attracted to?
Oh gosh. Probably number 2 and 5. They don't look like super tall, which I don't mind the height, but I am on the shorter side. And looks like they take care of their bodies, and I like tattoos.
Similar answer. I'm liking 2 and 5. I like 5's tattoos and the jewelry, and I also like the watch on 2.
Is that your only like body type that you go after?
I would say I also like a more athletic type. Like I don't want to be like stronger than you. Like I don't want you. Like I don't want to feel like I'm like can like crush you. Like, but I'm pretty short, so like height doesn't matter to me either.
I like 1, 3, and 5. They seem really in shape, and yeah.
Is that so? You always go for muscular guys?
Yeah,
Usually?
yeah.
My big thing, I am tall, so I definitely care about height, like first and foremost. I honestly don't really care about build too much. I wear heels I'm always in heels. So I'm like, I need somebody to be at least the same height as me while I'm in my heels. So I guess I would probably go with like 1 and 3. More so 3, because I can definitely tell that he's the tallest. I'm like, that's usually just my go-to. It's super easy. And I do love his tattoos. I think they're really cool.
Where are our eyes going?
Same exact thing with her. I'm super tall. I'm 5'11". So I say like 1 and 2. I can just tell they're athletic. Well, one of them.
Which one?
Oh no, that doesn't mean anything bad. Just you know, maybe different sports. You know,
Yeah.
talking football.
Genetics, all
yeah,
things, yeah.
just
Yeah, for sure.
Don't take it to heart. You know?
Is there one body type between those 2 that you go for more often?
I attract more of like skinny guys, which is like I don't mind, but also when we're cuddling, I don't want to lay on a flat board. I want to have some meat there, you know?
On some cushion.
Some cushion, but even if it's not there, it's fine.
All right, now the ladies are gonna make their pick purely based on body and body alone. All right, now it's time for the guys to pick which body they're most attracted to. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
What are you supposed to say? Oh my gosh.
Look at the gorgeous people we're working with today. My friend down the line, number 1. How are we feeling? What's going through our head?
It's nice. It's a lot of nice ladies over there. So, you know, it's a lot going on. I like it.
Do you feel automatically attracted to like any 2 or 3 right off the bat?
Yeah, I think so. I think that just because of the color, I think blue is the first one to stand out.
Number
like,
3,
immediately.
yeah.
I think number 5 has a really nice body too. I like her tattoos. Her little angel's legs are real cute.
All right, friend number 2, where's our head at? What are we thinking?
So probably like 2, 2 or 3. Yeah, I was right. Yeah.
Yeah, any particular reason?
Not really, honestly. I work out a lot, so I feel like if you were active more so, like hella active.
All very beautiful. This is tough. Instantly, 1, 2, and 3 are probably more of my pick. Body type doesn't really matter to me. I don't care about height or any about that. Like number 1 said, I think the blue stands out immediately, but I also like number 2 a lot. It's a close pick.
Do you feel like that's pretty consistent with like your dating history, or in the past it's
Honestly,
also been pretty?
no, because like I said, with everyone I've dated in the past, it's been a wide variety. There's no consistency whatsoever.
Immediately, I think 1 and 2 kind of caught my eye right off the bat as soon as I turned around. Number 2 kind of has this similar build to my ex-girlfriend, so I like him a little smaller because I'm pretty tall. Number 1, I think she's incredibly curvy. I like to also preface that I think all of them are gorgeous, super gorgeous. I don't really have a personal preference when it comes to body types. It's more of like a mentality. I used to be really fat, and so I'm still a little bit. I'm more like a skinny fat now, so I'm still working on it. And so I just want somebody who has the same like kind of healthy mentality as I do.
And then last but not least, my friend, where's our head at?
Probably kind of following along 1 or 2. I think for me, I look more at like the athletic build from a mentality viewpoint. Like I can tell that they're disciplined and that they care about, you know, their health and their fitness, and that I think carries into all aspects of their life. I also typically more attracted to more of like the hourglass figure.
Are you used to dating athletes?
Yeah, I've only ever dated athletes.
That's been your entire track record.
Yeah, not like
athletes.
intentionally. It's just.
That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Exactly.
That's just the way it goes. And now it's time for the guys to make their final selections based purely on body type. Now, before we reveal too much, hit that like button below. Just a little favor I'm asking of you before we heat things back up. All right, now let's get back to matchmaking. So for this next round, the guys and gals are finally gonna get to meet, but they can't see each other's bodies. We're gonna give them 10 minutes to mix and mingle, and in the end, we're gonna have them pick again, but this time based purely on personality. All right, y'all, mommy's gonna leave set and leave everyone to their own devices. 10 hot people mingling, what could happen?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How's everyone feeling?
Great.
Super shy right now.
Yeah.
Good bitch.
What's your guys' like biggest passion?
I grew up at a Russian ballet academy.
Oh wow.
And then I did like competition dance, like Dance Moms. That was me.
Wow.
And then now I dance professionally out here, so that's like my biggest passion.
Right now, I'm currently gonna be graduating this upcoming spring. Being a first gen, I have brothers, I'm the only girl. It's a really big deal for me to set that example in my family. And family is also a big passion for me. I moved for school, so I just wanna work on continue building those relationships with my family.
Well, early congratulations.
Thanks.
My biggest passion is the gym. I love lifting and I love traveling as well. I love getting to know cultures and trying different foods and having that experience. I think life is all about travel.
My biggest passion right now is modeling. It's something really hard to get into, but I'm trying. It takes a while.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm definitely very passionate about my family and my pets. I have a cat and a tarantula. I'm strange, but it reflects like who I am because I like love them to death, and I don't know, I love the things that I love.
Hell yeah.
And you guys?
Oh, for me, probably just work. I work so much, but it's for the future because I want to get to a point where I don't have to like work at all anymore. Yeah, like not too old, like maybe 40 or something, so I can just like live the rest of my life and just enjoy it. Yeah, I appreciate you.
For me, it's just staying healthy and getting money. Seriously. I mean, we're all working towards something. I mean, money gives you the opportunity to do things.
For me, probably my faith with God, but also I'm super passionate about human trafficking awareness. I'm currently in the process of starting a nonprofit to help educate like police departments, churches, schools.
Respect.
It's cool, man. I think I'm really passionate about like doing it on my own, living on my own, like kind of doing it by myself kind of makes me feel, you know, like I have a purpose for like doing different things. So I enjoy the gym and photography and, you know, video games or whatever kind of the day or the lifestyle brings at that time. I kind of just want to live in that moment.
For me, the top 3 things I spend most time with is my relationship with God, fitness, and voiceover work.
Do you know how to do impressions?
I mean,
Yeah.
I've been trying to get him to do it all day.
It depends. But maybe another time.
What's your guys' like quirkiest or like weirdest talent?
I'm very good at Spider-Man. I recently learned that. I like am super addicted to it, and I've topped like all the ranks. I've gotten everything, all the trophies.
Probably being a bottle girl. This is a real talent. It takes a lot of work.
I love that.
I'm really flexible.
I will say, whenever I have to be somewhere, I always find parking in the front row. So I feel
your
like
luck is insane.
You have like a superpower.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like weirdly good at Mario Kart, the original one,
Who do you
not
play
on the
with?
Switch. I play as Can Do,
Okay.
and I could probably beat all of you, I'm not gonna lie.
Big words.
I know a couple languages, so I'll probably just give myself that. Yeah, I appreciate you.
What do you know? What languages?
Italian, and I know French and
We're
Spanish
asking
and
each other
English.
questions.
I have 2 different colored eyes. In one eye, it's like a hazel, the other one's like a dark brown. So in like certain lights, I see like silver, and then in other ones, I see like a brown kind of hue.
Oh.
You know how like you put filters on photos? And then when I open both, I get like a mixture of both of them.
I don't know if it's super quirky, but I taught myself how to like tumble, so I can do like backflips and like weird handstands and stuff. I'm like a monkey.
Okay.
I know it's not a talent actually, but when I have chocolate, I can break out in hives.
More of an
So,
So talented.
Okay, I can do the SpongeBob.
Can we hear it?
I mean, no one can see it.
Oh, the dance. He means the dance.
Oh,
Wait, what is
what's
that?
the dance?
You don't know the SpongeBob?
It's from like, what was it, like 15 years ago?
like a long
Sixth
time
grade.
Yeah, like 6th grade, bro.
All right, ladies, are we ready to make our decision?
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, guys, just for fun, turn around. Look that way. All right, well, let's have a quick gap session. Is there anything, just as a group, did we feel like anything really stood out to us, like any common trait?
There's like one guy I thought was really sweet, and then I could also tell from other personalities that we probably wouldn't get along well, and others, our lifestyle and scheduling is a little different too.
I went off like who like was the goofiest because I need somebody that's gonna make me laugh.
Cute.
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 Maybe some height.
You're still looking at the
I
body.
just always look at the height. Like,
Unfortunately, it's important.
it's yeah. I mean, I've dated short kings before. I've already done it once. I can't do it again.
Hi. I've missed you guys. Just as a group, did anything stand out to us? Any like specific values you saw in common?
A couple of them seem to have like a pretty bubbly personality,
Yeah.
and that's super important because I can either be like level-headed or crazy with them.
Yeah.
So someone that kind of balances that is nice.
There's a few of them that seem like pretty empathetic, which is important to me.
Values, yeah. I thought there was a couple that kind of meshed with what I'm into, who I can potentially see myself with realistically.
All right, well, are you guys ready to make your final decisions? For the final round, we're gonna go contestant by contestant and reveal who they picked based solely on body and who they picked based solely on personality. They're gonna make their final choice as to who they wanna go on a date with, and we're gonna see if there's any matches in here. Did anyone make a little love connection? Hello, hello.
What's up?
What's going on?
How are you? I'm
I'm doing
good.
so good. Well, do you wanna meet the girl who you chose based on body?
Sure.
Amazing.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Janelle, this is my friend JC.
Hi, JC.
Are you ready to meet girl number 2 who you picked based on personality?
Sure.
All right, let's bring her out. Hi, Christy.
Hi.
This is JC.
Nice to meet you. Pleasure.
Is this a surprise to you? Were you able to match body to face?
No, not at all.
Amazing.
I'm clueless, seriously. You guys were both super amazing. Like, I really liked what both of you had to say. I just, I resonated more towards both of you than anybody else.
Thank you.
I love that. Well, I know it's really hard to pick between two, but if you had to pick one of these lovely ladies to go on another date with, who would you pick?
I felt like I kind of connected more with you, just kind of like on your like beliefs and like what you're interested in.
Oh, thank you.
Amazing. Well, thanks, Christy. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you guys again in a sec. How you doing?
Good.
Are you ready to meet the guy whose body you chose first?
Yeah, let's do it.
Amazing. Well, let's bring him out.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Hi. All right, and are you ready to meet who you chose based purely on personality? Mm-hmm. Amazing. Let's bring him out.
Hello.
Well, is this what you were expecting? Is anything surprising you right now?
Yeah, I mean, they're both like the tallest ones, so sorry, that was about it.
Fair enough.
Liv, I know this is a very, very tough choice. I mean, they're both so tall. They're both so tall. But which one of them would you like to go on a date with?
Probably Trevor. I just think we might get along.
Yeah, definitely.
It's very simple. I think we might have similar interests.
Are you ready to meet the girl you picked based solely on her body?
Girl, yeah, sure, yeah.
Woman.
No, yes I am, yes I am.
Hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm
Nice
good,
to
and
meet
you?
you. Yeah.
I thought we were waiting for like, I thought we were waiting for something.
Listen, you don't need my permission to flirt, to get along, to say hi. Listen, you do you. You guys do you. Well, let's find out which girl you picked based solely on personality. Let's bring her out. Oh, there she is! There she is! Is this exactly what you expected? Are you surprised at all?
I couldn't tell.
So you didn't know.
This one time I couldn't actually know. But yeah, I'm glad with my choice for sure.
Hello, friend. My little ballet dancer, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, there you go! Are you ready to meet the guy you chose based on body?
Yes, I am.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, you ready to meet the guy you chose based on personality?
Yes.
Let's bring him out. Hi, Tyler.
How's it going?
Amazing. What do you feel like drew you to both of these guys?
I really liked what you said about chocolate making you out of hives. Because when I eat pineapple, I break out in hives, so I was like, oh, that's cute. And I feel like you're like goofy, like I feel like you can make me laugh. And then I liked your tattoos, and I feel like you're most usually what I go for body type wise.
Love. Well, I know it's hard to pick, but if you had to pick just one guy to go on a date with.
I would pick Tyler.
Hi, friend. How are you?
Hello.
All right, Luke, you ready to meet the girl you picked based on body?
Let's do it.
Amazing. Let's bring her out. Hi
Hi.
again.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm great.
And now let's bring out the girl you chose based on personality.
Oh.
Awesome.
Hi.
Personality-wise, you're very bubbly, and I can tell you're very genuine. And you were one of the only ones that kind of talked about family a little bit, and that's extremely important.
Well, would you like to go on a date with Janelle? I think I know the answer, but.
I love to. She would love to as well.
I'll think about it.
Oh.
I'm back.
Oh my God, hi Janelle. Are you ready to meet the guy you chose based on body?
Yes.
Amazing. Well, let's bring him out.
Hello.
Hi again.
I'm back.
We've met you before, Luke.
We go way back to like 30 seconds ago.
Well, you ready to meet the guy who chose based on personality?
Yes.
Amazing. Let's bring him out.
Hi.
Hi, Jalen.
Hi,
What's your
Jalen.
name?
Janelle. I just really like the accent. Like I did some traveling this last summer.
Where to?
I was in England, Italy,
Fine.
France, the Netherlands.
Amazing. Well, I know it's very, very hard, but if you had to pick one of these guys to go on another date with, who would it be, Jalen or Luke?
I think I would pick Luke, actually.
Cool.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I just appreciate that he also values family. I think that's really nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, and you
Thank
seem really passionate about what you want to do.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Hi again, friend.
What's going on?
How are we?
I'm great. I'm great.
Are you ready to meet the girl you chose based on body?
I am.
Amazing. Well, let's bring her out.
Christy, how you doing?
Nice to meet you. Oh, sorry, did you want hugs?
All right, now let's bring out the girl you chose based on personality.
Let's go.
There we go. You loved Christy's personality. Amazing. What did you connect on the most?
I think she's real vibrant, like real bubbly. I'm not like super extrovert, I'm introverted, so the opposites attract for me. I think we'd go good together.
Hi, Chastity. How are you?
Hi, good, how are you?
I'm so good. All right, well, let's bring out the first guy based solely on body type.
Let's do it.
Hi again, Tyler.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
And now let's see who you chose based solely on personality. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
What's
to
your name
meet
again?
you. Chastity.
If you had to choose one of these guys to go on a date with, who would you choose?
I know I said I like tall guys, but I really like Jalen. I like the dripped out. I like the tooth gem. I like it.
Hi, Trevor.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, good.
It's good to see you again. You ready to meet the girl you picked based on body?
I am.
Amazing. Well, let's bring her out.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And you ready to meet the girl you picked based on personality?
I am.
Well, I'm curious to know, Trevor, why did you pick Christy? What stood out to you about her?
First off, I'm more of a quiet person, and I feel like you enjoy energetic conversation, so it makes it easier for me to listen. And on the other hand, you seem very empathetic, and that's what I look for most in a person. So those two things combined, kind of what I look for.
Awesome, thank you.
Well, I know they're both beautiful, amazing, lovely people, but if you had to pick one to go on a date with, who would you pick?
It's definitely close, but Christy.
Oh,
really.
thank you.
Of course.
Hi again.
Hi
Just saw you,
again.
Christy. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing so good.
You're doing amazing.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Amazing. Well, let's bring out guy number one who you chose based on body.
Awesome. Hi.
Hi, Trevor.
Nice to meet you.
All right, and are you ready to meet guy number two who you picked
Yes.
based on personality?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Let's bring him out.
Yay, nice to see you again.
Hi.
Hi, JC. Well, I know it's hard, but do you have a decision in mind for who you want to go on a date with?
Yeah, I felt really connected to you because you're all about like money and also your fitness and just overall, I feel like our lifestyles just kind of match and personalities.
Yeah, no, I would Love to go on a date with you.
Awesome.
I love it. I'm sure it was a tough decision though, right?
You're great too.
Well, thank you guys both so much. I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, well, we have two lovely couples who chose each other. How are you guys feeling?
Feeling good.
I feel amazing.
Amazing. Well, did we learn something?
Totally.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big believer that like personality just increases attraction.
I agree. That's what like keeps a relationship, I think, going.
I love that.
Yeah, because we're all gonna be wrinkly and fat one day, so
Exactly.
our personalities hopefully won't change.
Yeah.
So, I think I know y'all's answer to this, but did this feel more vulnerable than regular dating?
No.
Christy, tell me more, tell me more.
I'm just very comfortable with less clothes on. I don't know why. And I always wear things that kind of show off my figure. So I'm living in this.
I
like
love
it.
that. This is just another little Tuesday for you.
Yes.
What about you guys? Janelle?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel so vulnerable. I'm not the one to do this type of thing. I'm like the opposite of Christy, if anything.
It was a little vulnerable, but you know, one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this is because I finally reached the point where I can be like comfortable with like my body. Like I have stretch marks a little bit like on my chest and stuff, so that's like kind of like a trophy for me in a sense. That shows that I'm like working towards a goal. And I was like, you know what, this would be a good kind of like hurdle or like a wall to break through to get to like that next level of confidence.
Amazing. I think that's beautiful. Well, thank you all so much for doing this with us today. I know it's not easy being out here just in your underwear all day, so much love to y'all. Thank you guys.
Thanks, Nick.
Thank you.
You're a great host.
Thanks, y'all. Amazing. Well, what's the first date gonna be?
I like a guy who can plan. So
Okay.
surprise me.
Dinner.
Where?
Here in LA. I know a
Where in
spot.
LA?
Loretto's is Frogtown.
I was thinking like axe throwing.
Yes, I was hoping you'd say an
I like,
activity because I don't
active,
wanna.
yeah.
I don't wanna sit.
Dinner's
and
like kind of
talk.
awkward.
Yeah.